Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video I want to share with you how I play Crosstown Traffic as recorded by Jimi Hendrix on guitar. Now this song has some fantastic guitar playing in it and quite a few guitar overdubs. So there's higher parts and lower parts and rhythm parts and more lead parts throughout the entire thing. Jimi was a genius at layering guitar parts. And so what I did for this video is I wanted to share with you just one main part. If I were to play this on one guitar, this is the part that I would play, and I'll break it down for you step by step so you can get jamming right along with the original recording or do your own cover. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you're going to want to make sure you do with your guitar, though, is tune down a half step. So Jimi a lot of times tuned his guitar down a half step, so that's what I'm doing. And we're going to start off with this intro figure, and this is sort of the main riff. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a little 2-bar figure here. We're going back and forth from a C sharp 7 sharp 9 to an F sharp 7. And so what I do is I play actually with my thumb, and I'm going to be showing this to you the way I think Jimi would probably play it. He would use his thumb quite a bit. So here I'm playing the 9th fret twice, and then I'm going to grab these 3 notes, 9 and 9 and 9 on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Then we're going to do a bend up on the 11th fret of the 3rd string. And then as that's bent up, we'll grab the 12th fret on the 2nd string, then release the bend back down to the 9th fret. We'll do a pull off, then 11 on the 4th string. So then we'll roll that finger over, so this note is ringing, and we'll roll it to the 3rd string, 11, 9. Then from there, we're going to play this F sharp 7 chord, which is just 9, 8, 9 on, starting on the 5th string. So I went, that's using some muted strums in there. That's a down, up, down, down, up, and then down, up, muted, like this. 3 E and a 4 E and a. So all together, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and a. So that's the first part, and I'm going to break down the rest of this song, but before we do that, if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a gift right away. Let me ask you, have you ever struggled getting your guitar in tune without a tuner? I know for me, this is something that I struggled with for way too long, and it wasn't until I created a way of tuning that made it so much easier for me to get any guitar in tune without a tuner. And I wrote it down in just a simple 5-step, call it my 5-step secret tuning method. And I want to give it to you completely for free. And this isn't a typical way of tuning. In fact, if you go to Google or you go to YouTube and you just search how to tune a guitar, you're not going to see this method. You're going to see all the typical ways that players teach you to tune, and that was the way that it didn't work for me. I couldn't get my guitar in tune. And so what I do in this PDF is the first part, I show you those typical ways of tuning, and then I show you the way that I tune and explain why it's better. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/tuning, and you can download it as my gift to you, and then always get your guitar right in tune. So hope you enjoy that. Now back to this song. Here we've got that main riff. And that goes for the intro. Then we have this B7 sus4 chord. And we do this figure. It's a tricky rhythm, but it comes back throughout the song. It sounds like this. 3, 4. It's a 2-bar pattern. So what I'm doing here is 1 E and a 2 E and a. That's the first 2 beats. So down, up, down, down, up. Then from there, we'll go up, down. And that's sort of the pattern that's gonna repeat. So it's gonna go down, up, down, up, down. Or 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a. Then we'll repeat that again a second time, starting on beat 4 though. So 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Then we'll start it a third time. We'll go again, down, up, and then we change it like this, down, down. We finish with just 2 eighth notes on 4 and. So all together it goes 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 and. Or if I said the strumming directions, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And up to speed. Then we shift down to the verse and we play this. We start out with 4 bars just going back and forth from a C sharp 7 sharp 9 to an F sharp 7. So let me explain these chords. I'm starting here. The easiest way to do it would be starting on the 5th string, 4, 3, 4, 5. That's the Jimi Hendrix chord. Okay, and then we're gonna go to what looks kind of like a D chord here. We're gonna put our thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E and then mute the 5th string and go 2, 3, 2. So again, no open strings there. Now, Hendrix a lot of times would get that extra note in the bass, and I don't know if he used his thumb. That is one way of doing it, or doing it like that, where you catch 2 notes there with the middle finger. It's definitely an advanced technique, but if you want a really fat sound, 3, 4, you can grab that extra note in there. Then we go to B7, which here I'm gonna switch to just 3 note chords. So I'm playing 2, 1, 2, starting on the 5th string. Then move it up to E7, 7, 6, 7. Then shift over, I play an A7, which is the 5th fret of the low E, 5th fret on the 4th string, and 6th fret there on the 3rd string, and then bring it down 1 fret for a G7. Now, rhythmically for this first part, we're just gonna be hitting 1 and, just 2 strums, like 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. And of course, Jimmy's singing here, you know, you jump in front of my car when you know all the time. So here's the verse, all of that put together so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. B7, then to E7, A7. Now here, when we get to that G sharp 7, we actually play that rhythm figure. Remember I said that figure is gonna come back that we did on the B7 sus4. Here we're gonna go. Okay, so it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now there's another part that goes kind of a higher lead part, so I actually split them up. That's just the 12th fret to the 14th fret on the 2nd string. So I split them up, I go like this. 3, 4. Then from there, we go to the chorus, and this is where the lyrics sing, "Crosstown traffic, so hard to get through to you." And this is really cool. We're gonna go back to kind of that C sharp 7 to the F sharp 7, but we're gonna add some cool pentatonic walk-ups and riffs in between. Here we're gonna play this. 3, 4. So I'm starting out on that C7 sharp 9. I'm playing it twice. 1 and 2. Then I rest on beat 2 or do this muted strum. 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 and. So that's the 4th fret of the low E. I play that note, then walk up 2, 3, 4 on the 5th string. Then go back 2, and then 4 on the low E. So all together, 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and then F sharp. Then do the same riff, but move it down 1 string. Then repeat. After we do that 3 times, we go back to the B7 sus4 like we did at the top, and we play that same rhythm figure again. Then we're back to the verse. So the entire chorus sounds like this, played as one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Then to B7. From there, we go back to the verse and everything repeats again. We've got all familiar material. Now, the second time we get to the chorus, so the end of the second chorus, we actually go on to a bridge section. And what we do is we're coming off of that B7 sus4. We play the same rhythm. And here, this happens at about 1 minute and 33 seconds into the song. We go to this little 4-bar bridge. We go to a G sharp 7 here. 4, 4, 5. Same chord we used in the verse. We're gonna play 3 bars of this chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Then go to E. And then we're back to... Now from there, you go back to the chorus section and it fades out. So practice those parts and remember that if you nail all the riffs and the rhythms and the chords perfectly, but you're not in tune, it's a bummer. So make sure to grab my 5-step secret tuning method. Again, nobody is talking about this, and it's gonna help you be able to grab any guitar and get it in tune right away without a tuner. You'll be able to tune the guitar to itself, and this is a system that was just like a light bulb moment for me. I wanna give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/tuning, and you can download it right there as my gift to you. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and for more Jimi Hendrix, watch this video next.